again with email, you want to look at, who can tell me what CC means in the email?
Sorry.
Exactly, carbon copy. So for those of us that are old enough, and I don't know how there's many of us in the room, carbon copy is actually two pieces of paper. When you write on the top one, it transfers onto the bottom. That's what that actually references. Most people probably go, really? I didn't know that. That's what that actually is. Who can tell me what BCC means?
Blind carbon.
Right, say it louder.
Blind carbon copy.
Exactly. So when you send a group email, if you use BCC, nobody will see everybody else's email. And it always amazes me in today's world where people are so concerned about security and privacy that people don't use BCC more. You get these emails where there's 10 people's, 15, 20, 100 people's emails on it, and you can see all their emails, right? So that's something that a lot of people don't understand what that is, and it just means you just won't see who the rest of that distribution list is, okay? So that's something to keep in mind to use from an email perspective. From a text perspective or Facebook, and when you're putting multiple people on it, keep in mind that if somebody wants to remove themselves from the conversation, they can't always do that. Facebook you can, but that you actually just go on and there's a remove button. Depending on what phone you're using with text, you can't always remove yourself. So before you start a group conversation, think about who's in that group. Your mom's in there, does she really want to be in all the upcoming conversations? Right? Even if it is a family something, she may not want to hear what your friend wants to say, or your Uncle Joe or somebody 3 days from now. So just keep that in mind in the communication. The recipient is always who you want to have the best, most comfortable experience, right? You as the sender, you have flexibility, but the recipient, they're the one that's getting that. They're getting hit with whatever it is. You want to make sure that that's comfortable. Do you want to hit them with a football in the face or a sponge? You want to make sure it's more comfortable for them, because you get so many what we call impressions, or so many hits of information in a day, in an hour, in a second. Driving, walking, moving, so many things come at us. The things that we control from the people that we know are the things that we want to be more comfortable. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Conference calls.